Good day, everybody, and what's up? Welcome to podcast number 10 of the Dr. Nick Show. And this is another episode of Ask Dr. Nick. And from my understanding, this question comes in from a friend of a friend. And I have to also add that I really like this question a lot because it's fairly unique, and it's the only out of all the questions I've received so far, this one definitely stands out. And the question is this: why do some men feel intimidated when women request toys to be used in bed? I'll say it again. Why do some men feel intimidated when women request toys to be used in bed? So they're talking about sex toys. So, of course, I have my own answers and my own thoughts about this topic. So please feel free to respond in the comment section below or off to the left-hand side where it says comments. And please feel free to just leave your thoughts or your answers to the question there, because I'm also interested to hear what you have to say. So, of course, I'm going to sit and think about it for a few minutes, and then I'll be right back. I have a gut feeling that this question and the answer could also resonate with many of the listeners out there, because I'm sure that there are many women out there who really would like to bring sex toys into the bedroom, but they are hesitant. And at the same time, there are probably many guys out there whose lovers have mentioned bringing sex toys into the bedroom, and they were kind of put off by it. So maybe we can hopefully kind of like fill that chasm, between them and bring some peace, to the relationship. So I'm sitting here thinking about this question, and the easy answer is to say that he's being replaced. And that's a bit too easy for me. I want to go back once again and say it's more due to the fragile male ego. So just hear me out. Just hear me out. Because if you think about this, if he's thinking, well, if he was doing what he was supposed to do in the bedroom, i.e. satisfying you sexually, there would be no need for you to bring this sex toy, this vibrator, this dildo, or whatever into the bed. You see what I'm saying? And so once again, so that's a gut punch to his ego. And at the same time, he's thinking that you're thinking, because it starts to snowball. He's thinking that you're thinking, well, my boyfriend is not doing what he's supposed to do in the bedroom, so I'm going to go out and buy this $5 dildo or whatever, or vibrator or sex toy, and to do, to satisfy me, because he obviously he cannot. And that may not be the case, but if it starts to snowball like that, there's no way you'll ever get sex toys in the bedroom with him there. It just won't happen. Yeah, but wait a second now. Just hold on 1 second, because I can't put all of this onto him. Because I can say this: some sex toys are downright intimidating. Period. Because watch this. Let's say, well, no, like a vibrator is a vibrator, a sex toy is a sex toy. That's fine. But let's say you pull out this dildo, this monster dildo, some foot long thing, and it's black. No. What is brown skin? So it's more realistic, okay, quote unquote. It's all veiny. So there's this foot long black guy penis, stereotypical black guy penis, and your boyfriend's only pushing, 8 inches. So I can easily see him sitting there thinking, is this part of your fantasy, or is that what you really want? Especially when it comes to sex. See what I'm saying? So there's another possibility of a gut punch to the ego. And so that's a tough one. That's a tough one because you're kind of blurring the lines there between reality and fantasy. So I cannot put all this on to him, not at all. But since I'm going to speak on the I for this part, I can say that I love him. I mean, I bought my first sex toy probably back in 1995, and a matter of fact, I think I still have it. I bought a magic wand, you know, and like they were huge during that time. They've been sold or whatever. Yet, but the Hitachi magic wand, I have two of them. You know, even though now I still have it. It sounds like a lawnmower now, but it's just, it's it's a storm. It's a trooper. It's a trooper. But still, I love them. At one point my sex toy bag was up to over $500. Not that's a crazy amount, but it's a good amount, and they were all good quality things, whatever devices. And I think when I moved, I think my mover stole them, so that really pissed me off. So, but anyhow, I love them because they bring an added extra element of pleasure to the bedroom. Because when I introduced them to my lady, and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Uh-huh." It's time to take it to the next level. And she was like, "Okay." So then we just, it's great. And, so you can do more things, get more pleasure out of them. Like I'm pretty sure my lady really likes them a lot. Not that I use them every time. That's the truth. I don't bring them out, all the time. Less than half even. Just to change them up. And for me, I will drive past a sex toy store, just pop in there real quick and see what's going on, and if they have the new device with the Kung Fu grip or whatever, I'll just get it. I'll just go, yeah, let me get that one in purple or something. So I just that's just me. That's my realm, and I like them, and I really think my lady, my partner, likes them a lot too. So, quick story. Because I used to give sex toy presentations, not demonstrations, presentations up in New York City. And one day I was running to get the subway and my bag popped open. So I had all my sex toys fell on the subway platform in front of everybody, and I'm sitting there like, holy shit, this is insane, So I was embarrassed, but the people around me, they were so cool as shit. They were just like, oh, sorry, here you go. They were picking them up for me, handing them to me. Oh, here you go. I'm like, thank you, sir, thank you, ma'am. And she was like, oh, I like this one. Where'd you get this one from? I'm like, yeah, down the street. Really? Oh my God. Oh man, and they were just, it was surreal. But I think that only could have happened in Manhattan. But still, yeah, I have not even a love-hate. It's more like a love relationship with sex toys. And I have one suggestion for the fellas who are hesitant about them, and I'm going to get to that right now. And so as I close out this podcast, I just have a quick message to the fellas who are listening to me right now, who are kind of hesitant about bringing sex toys into the bedroom. And my suggestion is this: be open. Open yourself up to trying new things. Because you're actually, in the end, you're actually bringing more sexual pleasure into the bedroom, and that's what you want. Because I've been saying this for almost 30 years now, and it's that women have a higher capacity for sexuality than men do. And I think when you start by doing this and changing the sexual energy in your bedroom, you'll start to see it. And you'll start to understand what I'm talking about. And also for you, it could be hot for you. You may love it in the end. Like for example, if you can have vaginal sex and hold a vibrator on her clit or on her labia, just off to the side of her clitoris, which gives her more pleasure. And I'm pretty sure she would like that. But just, ask her where do you want it? You want it over here, or would you want it over here? Or, I'm pretty sure she would tell you what she wants.
and it's typically a lot of fun because there's, as I said before, there's a lot more sexual pleasure in the bedroom. And I'll say it one more time: women have a higher capacity for sexuality than men do. And that can be intimidating by itself. But I'm just saying, I think it's a really good idea. I love them. I don't use them as a crutch or anything like that. But I just think that they could be a welcome addition for you into the bedroom. So don't run from them. And plus, it's always a lot of fun to go sex toy shopping with your girl. Oh my God, it's fun. Because if she's already, but you kind of already know that she's biased to buying something, so she's going to be into it. So you may be like, or she's like, oh, let's get this one. Let's get this one or this one. Oh, well, how about this one? So, as I say, you don't have to spend $450 unless you really want to. That's on you, bro. I'm just saying that's on you. But I think it can be, it's always a fun experience just to go sex toy shopping because it's very unique, and there's a lot of sexual energy, and most likely what happens is she will want to try them out as soon as you get home. So get ready for that. That's called fair warning. And on that note, I am out. Thank you guys for listening. Stay tuned. Oh, also, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. Okay, bye.